Hello, good Thursday, September 18th, 2008. I'm Joanne, this is Rocket Boom. A cleric from Saudi Arabia has called for the head of Mickey Mouse. After asserting that the popular children's cartoon is corrupting Islamic youth as a soldier of Satan, Sheikh Mohammed Munajid went on to declare that the animated mouse, along with all mice, including specifically Tom's sidekick Jerry, must be removed from culture. As you know, things are not looking good for Wall Street either. As expected, a search for Lehman on eBay brings up tons of stuff. Lots of market caps, t-shirts, bags, cigar humidors, 150-year sesquicentennial celebration merchandise, annual reports, an evacuation kit. I've got some related news, but I'm going to go over there to tell you about it. In related, today is the final chance to bid on a jar of Hurricane Ike wind. The air was captured in Pearland, Texas, 45 miles from Galveston, 20 miles south of Houston. No offence to all the fans in Pearland, but your wind was not of the variety of Galveston or Houston, which is probably why the bids are so low. In sports, extreme unicyclist Steve Colligan is preparing for a record-breaking 620-mile-long trip across Himalayan base camps in an effort to raise money for schools in the region, one wheel at a time. In DC, there seems to be a problem in the traffic, and here on a sidewalk. And we'll just leave it at that. In lunch, a new easy-to-manufacture method of deterrence can be added to your sandwich by way of a simple green marker, keeping your precious eats free from office theft. Is that a brilliant idea or what? It just goes to show there's always something new to discover in the old. Tomoji Tanabe of Japan continues to stave off competition for the title of world's oldest man, having lived now for a well-documented 113 years. Over 36,000 people in Japan are registered as 100 years old or older, and for the first time ever, the male representation comprises over 5,000 of them. Since we're all getting older this winter, we must take measures to protect ourselves from inaccessible data when simultaneously navigating touchscreens. Thankfully, Dots gloves are gloves with dots for sale, and Dots pretty great. We're expecting well-known high street brands to get their hands on the Dots gloves idea and come up with the same, but 40 times more expensive in time for Christmas. And finally for today, a new study finds video games are not bad for kids. See there? Okay, well, good news. Glad we got that settled. I'm Joanne and this is Rocket Boom.